Oh, kononi, everybody. Am I muted? No, I'm not. Oh my god. Look, guys, I'm not scuffed. The only scuffed thing is that everybody. 30 minutes was not enough for the house to clear out. So I have to be a little quieter, but I think it's okay. But welcome in everybody to HOMESTUCK Day 4. Oh my god, we've made it to Act 3. That's crazy. We made it to Act 3 in 3 streams. I think that's kinda... What's the word? I don't know what the word is. Anyway, kononi everybody. I'm so hungry. I was gonna make breakfast, but I didn't want to cook while everybody was also in the kitchen, so I didn't. Now I hunger. Now let's get into the third weekly recap. I'm not gonna lie, I was procrastinating this so bad, and because I was procrastinating, I did everything in 4 hours, maybe 3. So there aren't as many moving images because yeah, just because. Please cut me some slack. This is my passion project. Okay, let's get into what we did last week. Last week we finished the second half of Act 2. So same format as usual. We will cover the characters that we were introduced to. I'm not gonna put the characters that we've already been introduced to in Act 1. Because then my slides will never be ending eventually when we get to like X6, because there's gonna be like 6,000 people. Okay. So these were the characters that we were introduced to last week. We were properly introduced to Dave Strider, Turn-Tech Godhead. He uses Blade Kind. That's him. We also got more information on Wayward Vagabond, who is now the mayor of Cantown, which we will get into as to why and how he got to be the mayor of Cantown in the later slides. We got... I forgot to change this. Am I in the right slide? Oh, no. It is right. Okay, so we got introduced to Mom Lalonde and Nana Sprite as well. So Mom is Rose's mom, as it states in her name. We also found out more info about Nana Sprite, who is John's second prototype Colonel Sprite. Second tier prototyping. Yeah. She can shoot lasers with her scarred eye. That's all I remember. Okay, so these were other characters that we were introduced to in Act 2 so far. There weren't a lot of new-ish, I guess. Like, we kind of knew about them already, but we didn't, like, meet them. So we got to meet Bro Strider, who doesn't deserve rights. I feel like the general consensus with him right now is that he's hated. But I am a fan of believing that characters can be redeemed, okay? He places swords in the fridge instead of actual perishables. He places cameras around the house. Well, not really around the house. There's none in Dave's room. There's tons in the living room. I would also like to point out that Bro actually gave Dave the only bedroom in their apartment, and he sleeps out in the living room. So I would argue that the entire living room is his bedroom. So, you know? But it is kind of fucked up that Dave has to put his food in his own bedroom. Like, he hides them away in there. He stashes them away in there. But Dave does think he is a cool guy, and I will support all of his rights and his wrongs. Keep in mind that these kids are 13 at the start of this story. So we also got to meet Peregrine Mendicant. We don't know much about her, but she's seen trundling her precious cargo across the sand, in the same timeline slash place where Wayward Vagabond is. So this is him, freak. I can't help but think he's sexy though. Oh my god, need him so bad. And then this is Peregrine Mendicant. Oh, we also got to meet Serenity. She's important. She will be important. She came out from a piece of amber. Wayward Vagabond saw her blinking around in there, and he put her in the Cantown as a light in City Hall. She can also communicate in Morse code. So smart. Also, I think her name is... She's named after a ship, if I'm not wrong. So she's literally named after a firefly, as she is a firefly. Hold on, let me Google this. I forgot to this in my notes. Serenity. I thought that was really interesting when I was doing research on her yesterday. Oh, look here. Her namesake is the Firefly class spaceship Serenity from the TV series Firefly and the follow-up movie Serenity. Since Serenity is a Firefly class ship, Serenity is quite literally named after a firefly. She's so cute! Well, Wayward Vagabond named her that. Like, without thinking too much about it, I think. Hello, Dolphin! You thought Peregrine's name was pregnant. Don't do that to her. She's so hardworking. She's just a girl. Okay, what did we do? Okay, what we did last week was kind of a lot. Okay, we have, I think, 4 slides. We have like 4 slides to get through, so I will get through it quickly, but if you guys have any questions, just ask, okay? Because we did cover a lot last week. So we left off mid-battle in John's house. He does get away, and he does solve his differences with Wayward Vagabond. He's basically asking John to like find a can opener for him and whatever. Meanwhile, while John is chatting to Wayward Vagabond, Rose is desperately trying to communicate with him, but she manages to cover his ass. Because once again, John has managed to trap his PDA, between other things, so he can't remove it to talk to Rose. He also drops a safe through the roof to destroy an imp. So basically now they're in Dad's office, where the safe is, right? And then Rose picks it up and then drops it through the roof to destroy an imp. Preg-brained. Preg-brained is crazy. What was the thing that you guys were talking about last week? Questioning my loyalty to Rome. Finally, John gets his shit in order and tries to figure out the punch designics that Rose implemented. Oh, he does lose a lot of the capture log cards in the process because I will get into it in slide 9 as to why he loses a lot of his capture log cards. He does get more punch cards from the punch designics, and they get ready to move things upstairs, but Rose says she can't build in places that John himself hasn't seen before, so that's why he's clinging to the stairs in the background, because Rose made a little like really skinny stairs right outside, so he's afraid. He's afraid of running up and down them, because he asked like, hey, can you just build up from this room and I can go up? And that's why Rose says that she can't build in places that John himself hasn't seen before, which is a new thing about the game that we learned, on top of also knowing that they still get power despite being in the medium. Before we leave, we check out the contents of the safe, and there are newspaper clippings in there detailing a meteor crash on 4/13/1990 ? So the newspaper clippings are kind of cut off, so we don't really see the date, but we do see that it's on the same date, 4/13, which is strange We don't know what happened then. Okay, we move upstairs and we see. Psych. We do time skip a few seconds before the present, and we're back on Dave. So while Dave is fucking around in his home trying to figure out what is going on, he realizes that Bro is moving stuff around him. So he knows it's time to get his shit together. It's time to strive. It's time to fight, right? Because Bro is moving Lil Cal. Sorry, someone just walked past my bedroom talking really loudly. Oh, got nervous. So Bro is moving stuff around Dave, so he's moving stuff like Lil Cal, and he's moving the ninja swords and everything. That's the vibes. I wrote this in because I thought it was good for his character analysis, but he does blend up a puppet head to pieces, and we find out how useless the Strider household is. I'm really scared that you guys can hear what's going on, like around me. I hope you guys can. Because they're talking really loudly right outside my door. Hello, Yuno! Welcome in! Yes, we are talking about Dave. Okay, I think this is fine. Sorry. I was really hoping that everyone would have left by 30 minutes, but no one left. Anyway, we find out how useless the Strider household kitchen is. So basically, there's swords in the fridge, there's fireworks in the sink, and there's kunai somewhere. Okay, and while he's fucking around in the kitchen, we figure out Dave's intelligence. This is weird. This is a really weird sentence, I know, but I can't remember, like... No, I can remember. I just don't know how to say it. I'm frazzled. So basically, his hash map deck, it uses vowels and consonants, right? And then vowels and consonants both give him a different value, and then it adds up, and then you divide it by something, and then you put it in the relevant card. So he has to figure out his vocabulary and like how to name certain things in certain ways so that they can all fit into his deck. He also has a Scrabble mode, which I think is really cute because like what the fuck? Does he have the Scrabble points memorized? But also I think it's cute. It's a cute headcanon to have that Bro played Scrabble with him so that his vocabulary could improve, and then he memorizes the Scrabble points from there. Okay, but it's just a headcanon, okay? Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, back in the present, we finally get to alchemizing a bunch of shit. Because John has brought up the punch cards, right? From the Punch Design X. He makes a pogo hammer, and then... But he does manage to fuck it up and careen himself onto the roof. And before he can crack his head open on the rooftop, Rose saves him by planting a bed so that he lands on the bed instead. John does take a good nap. And then while he's napping, Rose tries to get the capture code for the disc of the game, but it is unreadable. So this is important for later. They'll tell you why. And then her generator dies. F. So once again, she loses connection. Okay, and while she's struggling with that, John has a quick nap and wakes to see that Gigi is pestering him with knowledge that she technically should know nothing about. Like, basically, she asks about his Nana, and he's like, did I ever tell you about her? And she was like, oh, no? Anyway. And then she's talking about a meteor that landed near her house, too. And she was like, oh, but I know what to do now. Which is weird. But no one questions it. And then we finally see that crude ogres have spawned. I didn't put a slide for them because they're just a different enemy type. They're basically just like way bigger than the normal imps that we've seen before. And there's like 5 of them trying to kill John right now. And then we psych back to the past a little bit. Dave takes the note that Bro left for him, and Lil Kyle up to the roof to strife, finally, with Bro. He does get a cool little flash animation, though, when he ascends. Hello, Skippy! Yeah, Subway Surfers, so people will pay attention. Because I realize if I'm just reading, people might find it boring if there's nothing to look at. Man, I love the Pogo Hammer. Milf. Milp. That's good, that's good, that's good. That's going in the thumbnail next week. You watching the Subway Surfers instead of the slides? Good, because I didn't put effort into the slides this week. I'm not gonna lie. I procrastinated too much. Okay, before we can actually get into the strife with Bro, there's a ×2 psych out back into the future. Like way forward in the future, and we get to be Wayward Vagabond. And he's examining a pumpkin, a rotten pumpkin. We find out that he does not have fangs, a carapace that isn't strong enough to break through cans, and a barcode on his wrist that brings back unpleasant memories, which is not very imp-like. In case you guys were ever confused about him being an imp, because he's also the same shape, size, and color, right? But these are the differences. He thinks about Cantown, but he does not want to be a monarch. He elects himself as the mayor instead and sets Serenity as a light. Ouch. Ouch. Minecraft speedruns next? Okay. It will be next week then. I tried putting Jetpack Joyride last week, but it didn't work. It didn't work because there were ads. Firstly, I don't want to pay for YouTube Premium because I already have Spotify. And also, it was only like 2 hours long. Which can't cut it. It can't cut it, okay? 2 hours is not the vibes. I think this might be the last slide about what we did last week. Oh, yeah. Just have one of my old VODs in the background during Homestuck. Maximize the tongue content. Tongue content is good! If I was ever famous, that would have been my clips tag. Tongue content. That's good, that's good. Wait, hold on, where are we? Oh, okay. Wayward Vagabond expands Cantown with chalk, drawing a chessboard pattern on the ground. These drawings are important because they do kind of foreshadow the game a little bit. But if it's your first read-through, don't even worry about it. You won't be able to understand the drawings until you reread again, like me, because I'm insane. He tries to switch to other monitors, but finds out that they're locked. So the monitor that I'm talking about here is the one that we saw previously, where he was using to talk to John, the one with the 4 monitors. I'm so sorry, I didn't put a picture up. But it's basically the computer monitor that lets him give commands to John. We see that the other monitors are not locked to the same timeline as John, so they're backwards and forwards in the timeline, but they are of the other kids' houses. So there's like Dave and Rose. We don't see the fourth one yet because we haven't been introduced to her. Lurk at work. Okay, thank you for the lurk. Thank you, thank you. Hope work is treating you well. Okay, and then entering the home command starts a countdown of 4 hours and 13 minutes, and he's locked out of the keyboard. So now he can't send any more commands to John. He goes back to his chessboard town and reenacts a battle/chess match. And when White loses, he gets visibly upset, and he does destroy a black pawn, which is actually just like a tab can. Look at him, he drew all of this with oil. And then we psych out to Peregrine Mendicant, and then we just see her trundling across the desert sands. And we don't really get to know much about her yet. And then we go back to Wayward Vagabond. He gets to the purifier because he finally decides that enough is enough. He decides he wants to explore the area that he's at, because he tries to leave the basement of where he's at, but the grate up top is blocking him, so he decides to look at other stuff. He manages to purify a pumpkin, which he fucking destroys because he's hungry and thirsty. And he rescues Serenity from the amber. So now Serenity is free to fly, right? And the pumpkin is from... I don't remember whether... Oh no, they never said where it's from. Okay. Serenity tells Wayward Vagabond to stop fucking about and get out before the timer finishes its countdown via Morse code. Because she's smart like that. And there's only like mere minutes left on the Morse code, on the countdown, right? He tries to purify the grate away from the top of the chute of where the ladder is, but he fails to make an escape regardless because the timer goes down just as he makes it out of the basement thing. You guys will see. And then we end on Wayward Vagabond Ascend, which is here. Hold on, let me pause the music and then you guys can listen to this one. Let's watch this together. This was the last panel we saw. It's him trying to make an escape. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, it's kind of loud, sorry. So we find out that actually this shit is a rocket ship. What the fuck? We be flying. He is, baby. Look at him. He's so small. The mayor. Okay, so you can see at the bottom here are the longitude and latitude coordinates. And we see that it actually passes by John's house, and it doesn't take a lot of time for the world to end up being what it is now. It does sprout a metal pod with the symbol that Peregrine Mendicant is suddenly approaching. So we see that this is actually Earth. It's very confusing, trust me. So we see that actually we go back in time and that a meteor is sent through one of those spirograph things. Okay, wait. Just watch this first, okay? And then we'll go through it together. Oh my god, there's so many things happening in this. We get through so many things in just a 2-minute video. He's so back there! What the fuck? Sorry, that wasn't very befitting of me. He sucks. He doesn't deserve rights. Fuck him. Okay, and that's the end of the flash panel. Let's go through it together, okay? So that you guys are get to know what's going on. Should add Subway Surfers to our business presentation? Go for it. Should add those Minecraft parkour speedruns. Those are good too. I'm gonna add that for next week. You need to have a Kamina Shades toggle. True, but they're kind of nerdy and gross. I don't want it. I have a love-hate relationship with him, okay? I can't. Okay, firstly, we get here, right? And then... Oh my god, I fucked up. Sorry. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hello. Welcome. I recognize your username as a Homestuck reference. Is that a Homestuck reference? Please. Please. I may be crazy. But hello, welcome in, Gorgon's Chirotonsaur. Hello, welcome in. I'm finishing up the recap for what we did last week, and then we'll finally get into Act 3. But welcome in. Please make yourself at home. I'm very happy to have you here. Welcome. Homestuck IGN, I zoom. Real! With the capitalization in all the right places too. You're so slay. Okay, wait, I didn't put this in the slides, but basically this hand was from Rose's house. It's a wizard hand that is actually that has actually broken off the wizard statue that was in her house, the fucking huge one that we saw in her living room. So with this wizard hand, we do note that this where we're at right now is actually Rose's house, which means that we are on Earth, which is now a barren wasteland. You remember? Exactly! They're tying everything together, you guys. We're in Rose's house. So we find out that actually this is Rose's, the facility that she's at. Oh, the facility that Wayward Vagabond is at is Rose's place. And then if we skip forward... Continent westward, but not many. Right? So this is John's house. His city, his town, whatever, his suburb. Suburb, right? And after this, we do see that it's like kind of like a time-lapse thing, so like it doesn't take long, okay, to be reduced to a barren wasteland. And then a tree sprouts from it, which is kind of similar to the one that sprouted after John bit into that apple. Basically, it's kind of similar to the tree that sprouted with John too, and then he bit that apple. But then this time it's not an apple that sprouted, it's this pod. And Peregrine Mendicant is there, and we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's the importance of her meeting this pod. Wayward Vagabond does continue. And then we see this, and then we realize that this is actually back in the past. I'll tell you why it's in the past, okay? So if you see this paragraph, it's kind of similar to whatever we've been seeing so far. So we do know that the meteor that's being sent out from this paragraph is directly tied to the game starting. Yeah. So the meteors are not just like coincidences. And if you guys remember, I was talking about the newspaper clippings that we found in the safe in Dad's office, and he was also talking about a meteor. So does that mean that, you know, there's more game sessions than we know of? We don't know. I mean, I know. But I won't tell you! And then a frog temple is built besides the volcano. Oh my god, I keep pressing spacebar instead. Okay. So this is the volcano and this is the frog temple. But we don't know where this is yet. We've not been here. Oh, look, there's a pterodactyl. Look at it. Did you guys catch that? So that's how we know this is in the past. We're way back in the past, you guys. And then now we're finally back in the present, and we see what we've gone through so far, basically. So there's Mom. And she does open the hatch, and we find Dad, who got kidnapped. But he manages to fight back. Holy shit! Hello, Raiders! No! Hello, everybody! Thank you for the follow! Hello, hello! Let me pause it on this frame for no particular reason. Thank you for the raid! Thank you, thank you! Welcome in, everybody! We're watching Wayward Vagabond Ascend. Yeah, we do be watching Homestuck. Reading, I guess. Let me give you a shout out. Wait. Hold on, please. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Oh my god, guys, wait, hold on. Wait, thank you. What were you guys looking at before? What were you guys playing? What's this? Oh no, we're not using the official website. This is just a recap that I do every week because I've read Homestuck, but I'm reading it for everyone else who hasn't. So I'm going through it all over again. But yeah, these are just like recap slides that I've been doing every week so that yeah, everyone is caught up in case like everyone joins in like late, because I know sometimes people can't make it every week. So in case they didn't come last week, I still go through what we did last week. So last week we did the second half of Act 2. What's up with the jar that has them? They're my favorites. I'm so sorry. I know he sucks. I know he doesn't deserve rights. I know. I know he doesn't. But it's okay. But thank you for the raid. Thank you. And thank you everybody for the follows too. I was just going through this flash panel in particular. But yeah, here's where we're at. So we get to see him, Stinky Boy. And then we see that Wayward Vagabond does land at the Frog Temple. Okay, basically he leaves to explore. That's it. And then we add Act 2. Stop playing it. Enough. So this is the end of Act 2, real this time. And after this, there's a raggedy bitch behind you. Real. Don't look behind you. Love the Subway Surfers. Yippee! Is this a promo? Yeah, I do it every week. I do this so that everyone knows what's going on. It's so embarrassing. Guys, if you see anything that's wrong, please let me know and I will correct it immediately. Because I haven't read Homestuck in a few years. This is a third read through again because I'm insane. Okay, so we got the punch design X that Rose deployed, and basically what it does is it punches existing capture log cards, and then it does require the code on the back of the capture log card, which I didn't put a photo of because I was tired and I was procrastinating this recap. And then once you get the punched capture log card, you can use it in conjunction with the totem lath to create a Cruxite dowel, which you can then bring to the alchemiter to alchemize stuff, which he does, and he makes a pogo hammer by combining the punched pogo card with the punched hammer card, because he's smart like that. And then we also find out about the purifier. Its general purpose is to teleport. Oh wait! I have more notes on the punch design X. Okay, let's go back to the punch design X for a bit. No. Okay. So a punch card can no longer be used as a capture log card, and the items in it can't be retrieved, but they can be duplicated. Items can be combined by overlapping cards, which is what I went through earlier. Okay, and then now we get to the purifier. So its general purpose is to teleport objects from one place to another. The knobs on the side control the latitude, longitude, the altitude, and the time. So the logo here sets the coordinates to 413, and I am assuming that it's John's old house. But this is just an assumption. The middle button is just like an enter button, I think. And then this is the map of the base. And then, as long as the correct time and place are entered into the device and it does not cause a time paradox, you can purify stuff. If you try and purify something that causes a time paradox, it will create a gelatinous ghost of the object, which will dissolve into a pile of sludge instead, which is what happens when he tries to purify a pumpkin that has already been interacted with in the present timeline. So the pumpkin does dissolve and be useless. So that's it for the purifier. And oh yeah, okay, we have reached the end of the recap. Oh my god, today's recap was so long. We had a lot of notes. We did a lot last week. Yeah, babe. But if we're good, we can get into Act 3. I'm planning to stream for another 2 hours maybe. So we'll see how far we can get in Act 3. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. Let me get rid of the recaps. Oh. Let me close this and then this is where we left off last week, which is the end of Act 2, which isn't really the end of Act 2. There's something else after this, but I stopped here. Let me get water and then I'll start. Okay. And then we're back. So I am using the unofficial collection thing. Because I refuse to use the fucking official website. It's so ugly now. I hate it. I hate it. This layout slapped so hard. Thank you! I made it. I made it. I didn't know whether I wanted to use pesterchum or not. Because I am unfortunately gray. I feel like I should have used Trollian instead, but the layout on that fucking chat box is so ugly. I hate it. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Just in time. We are starting Act 3. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, unofficial website is the best. And you can even add mods. I think the best part is that you can add mods. And look, it's so easy to look at your favorites and bookmarks. And you can play the music in here too. So I don't have to open up another tab just to play music. Okay, let's get into Dear John by Taylor Swift. You guys know the reference? I feel like I'm insane. Anyway. Dear John, you are no doubt reading this as a handsome and strapping young man. Why? The man grit needed to lift the book is itself a sign of your maturity, not even to speak of the wisdom needed to grasp the nuance of Sassacre's time-tested mischief. I am so proud of you, grandson. How I wish I could have delivered this heirloom to you in the flesh, but I am afraid it wasn't in the cards. For you see, John, like you, this book must yet take a journey. Its journey will end on the final day of my life, and even then will continue some. Though, I suppose that will be up to your father. Perhaps he will discuss it with you one day, when he and you are ready. Well, he doesn't have a chance to discuss anything with Dad. But it is your journey I am writing about to wish you luck. There will come a day when you will be thrust into another world, and once you arrive, that is only the beginning. You will soon delve in even deeper into a realm of warring royalty in a timeless expanse. A realm of agents and exiles and consorts and colonel sprites. Of toiling underlings and slumbering denizens. A realm where four will gather, the heir of breath and seer of light, the knight of time and witch of space. And together they will ascend. You guys, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting goosebumps. Guys, what if I start crying on stream? This is crazy. I love them so much. I'm going crazy. I love them so much. I'm gonna start crying. Why did she have to write such a touching note? What the fuck? John, if only you knew how important you were. I regret my passing came so early in your life, and yet I feel in my heart we have already met. But what I know for sure is that we will meet again. Until then, John, I do hope your father keeps you well fed. You guys, it's so over. It's so over. I'm gonna throw up. Wah! With love, Nana. Nana, we do meet again. This is such a sweet note with so much information in it. Guys, please remember this. She basically tells you everything that you need to know with this paragraph. But I guess you guys wouldn't know that if you're just reading this for the first time. Air of Breath mentioned. Witch of Space mentioned. Holy shit. Third Turpitude uses Trollian as your layout and you do a Hive Swap theme layout. Ooh! I never got into Hive Swap even though I was in the Kickstarter. I have the game but I haven't played it yet. I will play it eventually. Right now I'm playing what was I playing? Friend Sim? I think it was Friend Sim. I don't know why I didn't start with Hive Swap. I guess I just wasn't vibing with it. Brought back bad memories. Okay, let's move on. Who's this? A silly girl naps by her flowers. It is quite likely that she tired herself out with a variety of silly antics, as silly girls are often known to do. She may have a silly name too, or maybe not. It is hard to say for sure without asking her. But since she's slumbering peacefully, it would be a shame to wake her up. You might as well just give her a name right now. Okay, if you guys remember, this is the pumpkin that Wayward Vagabond actually purified, and the one that he fucking destroyed and ate in 0.2 seconds because he was so hungry. Also, if she was awake, Jade's head would have been... Fuck! I spoiled her name! Just pretend you didn't hear that. Anyway, if she was awake, it would have been her head that would have gotten purified. Anyway, let's go. Farm Sting Buttlass. She's asleep. She can't fight back. I guess her name is Farm Stink. Wake up! You try to rouse Farm Stink from her slumber, but she's really down for the count. It looks like she's holding some sort of note. She's so cute. Holy shit. Retrieve arms from... They're right there, in plain sight. Look, they are flashing red. Drop pumpkin on Farm Stink. What pumpkin? This is so stupid. They've referenced this twice already. Holy shit. You see no pumpkin, and frankly, it is hard to imagine there ever was a pumpkin, in plain sight or otherwise. Anyway, that would be a really terrible thing to do to poor, sweet Farm Stink. What pumpkin mentioned? Okay, let's read her note. Farm Stink? That is incredibly silly and a little bit rude. My name is... How does she know? How does she know? Her name is Jade Harley. Oh, she's so cute. Holy shit. She can do no wrong. I will back up all her rights and all her wrongs. Does she have any wrongs? No, I don't care. She doesn't. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Jade, I would die for you. Okay, she's finally awake and we can examine the room. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her. She has a farm. Making peas, squash, asparagus. Wah. Me when I'm playing Stardew Valley. Me when I'm playing Minecraft. Oh, my eye itches. Your name is Jade. You have just woken from a restful nap, and as usual, you have no recollection of having fallen asleep. You have quite a number of interests. So many, in fact, you have trouble keeping track of them all, even with an assortment of colorful reminders on your fingers to help you sort out everything on your mind. Nevertheless, when you spend time in your garden atrium, the only thing on your mind is your deep passion for horticulture. What will you do? Oh my god, she's gonna play her silly flute refrain. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go, Jade! Give us a performance! Oh, fuck, I have to do it. Oh my god, I have to do it. Oh wait, my horns. Not me forcing her into a meme. Yeah. We will never get over it, get done. And before I make her play caramel dancing. Oh wait, where's my music? Bring it back. Okay, nice. We got a volume 1 to 4 song. Wow, you really suck at this thing. Maybe you should try playing an instrument you actually know how to play instead, like the one in your bedroom. Honestly, you have no idea where this flute even came from. Things seem to appear and disappear around here all the time, especially to your unending chagrin, any sort of large orange gourd that might be lying around. You consider throwing the flute down in disgust. Lurk for a bit? Okay, thank you for the lurk. Thank you. So she catalogs the flute. On second thought, it was a perfectly nice flute and there's no reason to take your frustration out on it. You just need some practice. But before you catalog the flute, you will need to set your fetch modus first. If I remember, she has a lot. Oh yeah, I was right. Why did they stop my music? What the fuck? So she has Pictionary, she has Monopoly, she has Yahtzee. Oh my god, Yahtzee is crazy. She has Clue, Connect 4, Jenga, Battleship, Ouija board, Guess Who, Operation and Memory. Connect 4. Me personally, I think I would use Pictionary. What would you guys use? Let me know. What's the vibes that you guys are feeling? I think this is so cute because it means that like the fetch modus is so commonly known that these brands make like a fetch modus for it. Like a fetch modus version. So cute. You have a wide variety of fetch mods to choose from. You were really excited when your grandpa bought you this modus set for Christmas. He's a total badass, even if a little strict. You typically opt for the memory modus when it comes to matters of day-to-day practicality. You set your modus to memory and capture-log the flute. You allot 9 cards to the modus from your deck, since that will be more than enough for your needs at the moment. The modus grabs 9 more cards for matching purposes. The flute is split up on 2 blank cards and mixed randomly into the grid. To retrieve the item, you must first pick 1 card and then pick its matching card. Okay, pretty simple to use, I think. Way better than Dave's fucking hash map. What the fuck? Anyway, for the typical Silodexter, this modus presents a frustrating guessing game and a lot of wasted time on mismatching, but you like it because you seem to have a knack for always guessing right on the first try. Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing? Let me write this in my notes. For next week's recaps. Jade's introduction. Good memory. Squeal like a piglet and fertilize some plants. It is an awfully silly idea and is basically a waste of everyone's time. You will predictably disregard this thought and focus on more sensible objectives at once. Oh my god, this is so much fun! So cute! He's so cute. Meh. You capture log the bag of fertilizer. Consult colorful reminders. What is this shirt? You tend to have a lot of things on your mind at once, and you can be a little forgetful, so you keep a variety of colored strings on your fingers as reminders. Where's my notes? Hold on. I need to bring up my notes so that I don't have to redo this all over again. What page is this? 677. Each one means there is something different to remember at a certain time. In fact, looking at your index finger reminds you that there is something important to remember now. It is your friend John's birthday. The green string reminds you that John's birthday package will arrive today. The blue string also reminds you that John's birthday package will arrive today, though in a way that means something slightly different. I thought I read that wrong. So she's talking about this one. She only has 4 fingers, you guys. AI. She's an AI recreation. Perfect character? Yeah! She's so perfect. She can do no wrongs. I don't care. I don't care. You are further reminded that you have some things to do outside your house soon, but you should stop by your room first for some supplies, and most importantly to see if John is online and wish him a happy birthday. Oh my god, reading these make me so thirsty. You snap up that pumpkin which seems suitably ripe for the taking. Hopefully the safety of your Sylladex will prevent it from being spirited away like so many of its ephemeral predecessors. I feel like I pronounced some words wrong there, but it's okay. Exit this room. She's so me in Minecraft. This is what I want my house to look like in Minecraft. You make your way to the middle of the garden atrium where a stairwell joins the 4 atrium wings. Upstairs is your grandfather's laboratory as well as your bedroom. So this is her house. This is the greenhouse. Captchalogue something. Your memory modus is hardly any fun without much stuff in it, so you decide to stock up on fresh produce to fill some more cards. You pick a juicy red crab apple. So cute. She plays music for her plants. That's so cute. I love her. You go pick a nice looking key lime. Then a delicious mandarin orange. Those are your favorite. And finally, a ripe yellow Eureka lemon. Modest fun aside, you feel it is impossible to have too many fresh fruits and vegetables on hand. You almost never use the stairs. What is that? You transportalize upstairs. Just above is your room. Ooh, she's ascending. You enter your bedroom. On this side of the room, you are immediately confronted with numerous artifacts highlighting your various interests. Did she change her shirt? Oh, her shirt changes. Look at that. Her shirt changes when she purifies herself. What's going on? She changes again. Oh my god, cute! 2GG from TG with a heart. Ow! My boy! He's so cute. Ah! I love you. Oh my god, she also has this. This poster is on the What Pumpkin store, I think. I was considering buying it because I'm insane and I now have adult money to spend. What the fuck? Anyway, this is her room. She's slaying. She's a furry. She's just like me, for real, for real. You're an avid follower of cartoon shows of considerable nostalgic appeal. You have a profound zeal for marvelous and fantastical fauna of an anthropomorphological persuasion. You have an uncanny knack for nuclear physics and not infrequently can be found dabbling in rather advanced gadgetry. You enjoy sporadic fits of narcolepsy, your love of gardening transcends the glass confines of your atrium, and you are at times prone to patterns of precognitive prognostication. You consider very briefly the question, what will you do? But you quickly realize that this is only one half of your room and is therefore host to only half of your interests to choose from. Oh my god, she's so smart. What the hell? Found dabbling in rather advanced gadgetry. I wish she was... Okay, so this is the other half of her room. Over here, there are yet more Over here, there are yet more articles of your aforementioned interest and then some. Additional telltale signs of your enthusiasm for nostalgic television mingle with your assortment of game-hunting firearms. You are a skilled markswoman, though your crosshairs would never settle on an innocent creature, anthropomorphically persuaded or otherwise. Your work table is littered with equipment to facilitate your tinkering. For you, experimentation is not a particularly exact science, and you lean heavily on sharp intuition for consistently and eerily optimal results. Nevertheless, you have still not been able to get that broad, flat gizmo there to work, which is a design you have borrowed from one of your grandpa's more mysterious inventions. You are a great admirer of his, and you are not alone. Your grandfather is a world-renowned explorer, naturalist, treasure hunter, archaeologist, scientist, adventurer, big game hunter, billionaire extraordinaire. He has taught you everything you know. But in spite of all his lessons, it is still difficult to escape his stern lectures when you are on the way out of the house to run your errands. He spends most of his time in the grand foyer, stewing in his own intensity and charisma. I'm sure, Jade. I'm sure. He has guns, you guys. My god. Also, this is such foreshadowing. You will find out why. Maybe like 4 chapters from now. Oh, maybe not. Maybe like 2. I don't remember exactly. Anyway. And today will likely be no exception. Among the errands you have planned is to venture out to find your pet and best friend named Becquerel! We're gonna meet him. This animal must be fed and he will not be happy if he's not. And if he's not happy, then you will not be happy. But first, you really should dig out your computer and say hi to John. Now, what will you do? Quickly retrieve firearms from wall. Oh, so she's a rifle kinder. She be rifle kinding. You equip your trusty hunting rifle. There would be hell to pay if Granddad caught you leaving the house with it. Wonder why the design on your shirt changed. Oh, see, I wasn't crazy! The design on her shirt does change. There isn't much to wonder, really. You left the wardrobe fire on its randomization setting. Oh, okay. Perfectly logical. Understand. Have a nice day. You may contemplate which shirt design you favor the most and commit to that setting in the near future. This is Rose. This is John. Capture log nearest Squiddle's doll and hug it. Just before you can grab one, the powerful electromagnets concealed in their underbellies become activated and 2 of them get all tangled up with each other playfully. Girl. Girl. Me when I see my OTP. Me when I see my OTP interact in Homestuck. They never do. Because one of them is dead. Jade is strapped the hell up. She is. She's not here to fuck about, you guys. She's not here to fuck about. She's on serious business mode. She captulogs the Tangle Buddies. Lose interest in fauna and never speak of it again. Oh, but you could never do that. What marvelous creatures they are. What a daring dream to combine the finest qualities of humanity with the elegance and nobility of the animal kingdom. How you wish you could know their world. To hear one night those muted pawpads traipse up your stairs. A low but friendly growl unsettles your slumber, and as the sober sleeps from your eyes, they detect a sharp pair of ears cutting moonlight. A mysterious woven tongue invites. Wouldn't these ears suit you? Would not this proud long snout assist you in the hunt? I'm going insane. She's a furry. No need to answer. Words slough from the business mind like a useless dead membrane as a more visceral sapience takes over. Something simpler is in charge now, a force untouched by the concerns and burdens of the upright, that farcical yoke, the bipedal Tao. It is now... Toe? Tao? Why did I say it like that? Never mind. It now drives you through the midnight brush, your paws whisking through creepers, unearthing with each bold stomp bright odors demanding investigation. But not for long as you and your new friend must claim the night with piercing howls moonward. You eat a weird bug, and you don't even care. She's just like me for real! She's just like me for real. I too will not finish that sentence. Anyway, pick up your toys. Speaking of which, you pick up and admire one of your Manthro chaps. They are wonderful friends and are always cheerful and pleasant fellows. Why, dear Mr. Coxcomb, however will you be received at the Barnyard Gala without the trappings of a proper gentleman? Each Manthro chap comes with a number of accessories, including articles of formal attire, a vaccination kit, and a dishwasher safe slop throw. What kind of toy is this? What is going on? Organize all your dolls. You gather all your dolls into a rather cozy-looking pile. Change wardrobe with fire setting. Oh, she's finally decided on a shirt. You deactivate the wardrobe fire's randomization mode and set it to cycle through these three shirt designs. The decision was tough, but you think you came to the best possible conclusion. Cute! Okay, so back in the day, like, you could vote on certain things and you could... This was really a user commanded story up till a certain point. So like also all their names, like Jade, like the beta kids, so like John, Dave, Rose, and Jade, they were all picked by fans, and then Hussey would pick one of them. But yeah, it was a very user controlled story back in the day. I'm talking like an old person. I mean, I kind of am, but like, an innovative piece of media, yeah, it's crazy. Also, I was reading a post the other day talking about like how Homestuck is one of like the few media pieces that use the 7x structure instead of the usual 3x structure. And I didn't even learn about the 7x structure. I learned about the 3x structure for sure. Wait, is it even 3-act? I don't remember. Basically, it's how you tell a story. So it's basically like an epic. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so sorry. My brain is all over the place. I'm really hungry. I've been thinking about roasted potatoes from yesterday. I'm going insane. Keep thinking about it, and when I went to check the fridge earlier, there are no potatoes. So I will have to go out and buy potatoes. Damn. Capitalism has gotten a hold of me once again. Anyway, it is another beautiful day in your neighborhood. It is peaceful and quiet as usual. A rather imposing volcano looms over your house, which has been inactive for centuries. Though dormant on the surface, the volcanic activity deep underground provides your house with a source of geothermal power. You are not sure why your grandfather decided to draw from the source of energy when he had the unlimited power of the atom at his disposal, but it has been this way for as long as you can remember. You have chalked it up to your family's long-standing propensity for eclectic fursuits. Wait, you mean pursuits. The American One Piece? This is my Bible. This is my Bible, you guys. As an Oni, I can't read the Bible, so this is my Bible. Anyway, do you guys recognize this volcano? We saw it earlier. I don't know if it's too early to tell you guys, but it is the same one. What is this nonsense about fursuits? You do not own a fursuit. You think anthropomorphic fauna are really cute and enchanting and all, but it has never occurred to you to dress as one. Sure, it is fun to imagine what it would be like to run wild with a pack of wolves, or purr and frolic with a litter of kittens. But dressing up as an animal just seems ridiculous. It would still just be a silly girl draped in a raggedy, synthetic, tufty piece of crap. And seriously, who are you trying to kid with that sort of baloney? Anyway, it is not a magic chest. It is your gadget chest, which you have adapted for storing a number of useful gizmos. It was once your oracle's trunk, a gift from your grandfather, of course, and still contains many silly fortune-telling knickknacks, all of which are completely bogus. She's so cute. Look at her with the fursuit. I love her. Oh my god, the lunchbox. I haven't seen that in so long. Among the fortune-telling knickknacks are these items. A crystal ball plus compulsory velvet pillow, a tarot deck, a magic 8-ball, and one of your favorite books of all time, Problem Sleuth. Not to be confused with Problem Sleuth. Among the useful gizmos are of course your computer, which you keep inside a fun lunchbox for easy transport, and a couple of gizmos you keep handy so you don't always have to make the long trip to the kitchen. There is a cookalizer for preparing delicious meals, and a refrigerator, a name which clearly is a wacky variation on the much more common household item, the refrigerator. You're crazy! Anyway, this is what she has inside of her gizmo chest. Examine magic 8-ball and magic cue ball. These things are stupid and useless. When the magic 8-ball isn't being frustratingly ambiguous, its forecast is always wrong. You have tested it numerous times with certain facts you know to be true. This is its reply when you ask if it is your friend John's birthday today. See? Stupid! You guess maybe it could be used as a reverse prediction device. And you always trust the opposite of what it says. But that seems dumb to you. And anyway, the thing gives you a bad vibe. You might consider smashing it, but you are a little superstitious about whatever ominous consequences that might have, even if the occult talisman in question is a cheap piece of garbage. I will stay silent. The magic cue ball, on the other hand, is said to make predictions with alarming precision and specificity. Unfortunately, it lacks a portal on its surface that allows you to view the prediction. You put both of these pieces of junk back in the box. Put the bunny back in the box! You take the refrigerator. You might as well grab the cookalizer too. No portable kitchen is complete without it. You take your lunch top too, because obviously you're going to be using that pretty soon. Whoops, there goes your flute. Let's skip this song. I might cry for real. Whoops, there goes your flute, but who cares? Feed your friend. Before you go out to feedback, you will need to prepare a meal for him. You clear some space on your work table so you can set up your refrigerator and your cookalizer. Just for fun, Jade allows you to take a stab at matching the cards to use for the gizmos. It doesn't present much of a challenge for her, so she figures she might as well step aside, while providing a few generous hints. Can I click? No, I can't. No. Warmer. Warmer. Cooler. Cooler. Cold. Warmer. Yes. No. Cold. Ice cold. Warmer. Warmer. You have selected the key lime. Way to go. Try again. Wait, I thought I could click them. I don't remember. Frozen fucking tundra. Congratulations, you advance your matching skill to the new level Yukon Hero, Legacy of the Frostbite Amputee. Jade is beginning to regret breaking the fourth wall for this ill-advised escapade. Okay, one more time. She's giving up on us. If it were known in advance how terrible you were going to be at this matching game, the author may have given second thought to preparing this cool interactive Flash application. Yeah, see, I wasn't wrong! I remember that I could click them. Once upon a time. Look at all these fruits on the loose. Good luck trying to settle them down. You just deploy the gadgets yourself. Stick fruits in the refrigerator to keep them fresh. These fruits are unlikely to become less impudent anytime soon, regardless of where they are stored, but you stick them in anyway. You take a look at the refrigerator's rotary interface. You wonder what he is in the mood for today. What's this? Milk? Chicken? Fish? Bread? Celery? Fruit? Cake? Steak. Press the steak button. Okay, well, it's a rotary dial so there are no buttons to press, but whatever. That doesn't really matter. You dial up a thick T-bone steak, which you are sure Becquerel is in the mood for, because he is in the mood for steak every day and is never in the mood for anything else. But he does like his steak well cooked. Ew. Ew. Me personally, I like it raw to medium raw. A little sear is good enough for me. Lightly irradiate steak. He does prefer his steak rare after all, but you will not dignify the thought of turning the knob much further because you are not stupid. This is so useful. I wish I had this. It's floating. You capture the irradiated steak and save it for your trip outside. You probably shouldn't waste much more time. You wouldn't want all these nice depleted steak isotopes to settle down. Examine the atomic base by your bed. You wouldn't exactly call it an atomic but it is heavily customized to accommodate a high level of musical virtuosity, the perfect instrument for the eclectically spirited. You've tuned the strings way down, of course, because your stumpy arms can't reach the low notes. Your stumpy arms? Girl, it's fine. I will support you regardless of your stumpy arms. You switch your eclectic bass to its advanced setting. But you probably switch it back, since obviously it's too complicated to play it in person like this. The default setting is your preferred mode for casual jamming, and since you can't possibly waste enough time playing music, casually jam is what you're gonna do. Play a hauntingly relaxing bass line. Okay, play for us, queen. Can you guys hear it? Oh my god, see, I was right. She do be playing for her flowers. Also, someone just purified a pumpkin away. Dun, dun, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Her house is huge, you guys. Oh, see? It's her house. With that familiar frog temple. Also, we have a gift. A gift. He really is living in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Holy shit. Let me lower the music back. Please let me know if the music is too loud or like too soft. But sometimes after I watch the VOD and I realize sometimes it's too soft, loud, and I'm like, ugh. Anyway, she capture logs the base. You take the portable amp from the wall socket too. Oh, so it's this one. Open lunch top. Oh my god, wait, this is so cute! Dave. My boy. Arguably the most traumatized in the entirety of this series, which is a feat. Open lunch top. You like to make yourself comfy in your plushy pile before getting down to business with your computer. Activate pesterchum. Wait for this. The computer is so cool, look at that. She's in it. VR real. VR in 2009. Yeah, 2009. Holy shit. I never realized that they had the dates here. Activate pesterchum. Hello? Hey, look. John is online. Hooray! Roll slum. Also, it looks like Dave pestered you about something yesterday, but you missed it. Anyway, let's pester John. You greet John, but he does not respond. He is undoubtedly gallivanting around his house in a state of barely restrained birthday mirth. He may also be retrieving the 2 packages and the 2 envelopes which you are certain came in the mail for him earlier. You will wait a little while and see if he returns before you head out. See if Dave left you a sweet new wrap. It does not appear so, but you just never know with that crazy and cool guy. So cool. Hey, oh, you're asleep again, aren't you? Or do you even know if you are? I still don't know how that works. Oh, okay. Hey, oh, you're asleep again, aren't you? Or do you even know if you are? I still don't know how that works. It's like nothing means anything. It's so cool getting hella chumped by your coquettish damn riddles all the time. I don't know why I believe anything you say. I'm like the Grand Marshal of gross chumpage, waving around my baby-ass chump Dr. baton. Assistant Director of Chumpography. Celebrated author Ernest Chumpingway. Wait, weak. Chumple Stokeskin. Chumple dipshit. Yeah, you're asleep. Yes, no. ASL? S equals to species. Baboon? Kangaroo rat? If kangaroo rat, yiff twice please. Okay, well, you're not saying anything, so I guess whether you're not awake or unasleep, or whatever, you're just not around, and I'm wasting good material. Even worse, I'm wasting a killer persona here. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, his persona! Like, I don't know, like a wide open V-shaped leotard and a fuck ton of body paint. Some like sinewy, back-arching Cirque du Soleil looking motherfucker. Always low to the ground, getting a good prowl on. Like I dropped my keys in the dark. Nimblest son of a bitch who had the gumption to glue a nasty pair of latex cat lips to his face. For a reason, that wasn't a joke. Jade Hay. Where are you? Seriously, I'm sitting here tonight with a fucking bag of kibble jacked open on my lap and primed for goddamn bear. And you're gone. By the way, my name is Aquit Purmusk. Hardest buttock in the jungle. Tempered steel. Hey, yeah. Just wanted to give you this remix I finished here. Sorry, there's a plane. Can you guys hear that? It's really low. Let me wait for it to pass. You guys can listen to this music. Okay, they're gone. Hentai Godhead send Garden Gnostic GG file Explore Remix. So yeah, you don't have to respond to any of that shit, by the way. I'll probably forget half the shit I said anyway. Talk to you tomorrow. He's so cute! He sends his music to GG! Open fresh jams! Okay, we get to listen to it. This is my favorite! Why the fuck did they put these two icons? Why the fuck did they remix John's song? You are driving me insane, you piece of shit. Why did you never make this ship canon? Ah! Ah! This is my favorite song, by the way, everybody. I know you guys didn't ask, I don't care. Okay, anyway, he sent us Explore Remix. He opened a Fresh Jams media player and add Dave's remix to the playlist. Okay, there's a bunch of other songs in here too. They're all in the Homestuck Bandcamp. So you can go and listen to them if you want. I won't be listening to them all. But yeah. Oh, this is so good too! I love this one! I love this song so much. So cute. Open Echidna and go to mspaintadventures.com. You open your web browser and visit MSPA. You navigate to a random page in the middle of the latest epic. Looks like he was just finishing up some sort of weird tangential intermission here. Whatever it was, it clearly advanced the plot in no relevant way whatsoever. GT. Boggle vacantly at these shenanigans. It begins to dawn on you that everything you just did may have just been a colossal waste of time. I don't know if they actually covered this GT thing in the story. But oh, hello Toastman! Thank you for the lurk. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing okay. Hello Toastman. But yeah, I don't know whether they actually covered. I don't know whether they actually covered this. Hold on, let me Google it real quick before I tell you the numerology and spoiler you guys by accident. Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Oh wait, let me bump up some music for you guys. Oh, we got a Jade song. Play. Actually, I don't even know whether I should tell you guys. Oh wait, okay, they do cover it eventually, I think. Yeah, they do cover it eventually, so I don't have to go through it now. Yeah. Hope I'm doing well too. Yeah! I'm happy. I'm reading Homestuck. I got new friends, new Homestuck friends. Happy! Happy, happy, happy. John Image is beautiful. It is, isn't it? Save. He's so cute. Look at him. Little boy. Oh, actually I should save it. I want to put him on my stream. Maybe next week. Anyway, we end the intermission. As Midnight Crew Act 1031. Okay, let's look at this. Dead Shuffle. Mark Hadley. There's music. Where we are a comic in a comic right now. Make her a member of the Midnight Crew. Diamond's Droog. Club's Deuce. Hearts Box Cart. Slim Shady. I'm just kidding. Spade Slick. They're at the casino. Who may these be? The Felt. These characters do appear throughout, and they do have significance. So maybe don't forget about them just yet. Midnight Crew. Midnight Crew and the Felt. Let's go. You've killed a little time, but still no sign of John. Esther Dave. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot my voice for her. I keep forgetting my voice for her. Hi, Dave. No, that's too high. Hi, Dave. Okay, there we go. Hi, Dave. Hey, sup? Not much. Sup with you, bro? Hehehe. Ah, she's so cute. Also, we're back in the past. In case you guys didn't realize, we're back in the past. Is there music playing? Hello? So we've read this pesterchum before, this pesterlong before. I don't remember what page exactly. I think it was in Act 2. Basically, when Dave was fucking around in his house and he was trying to find his bro's copy of S-Burb. The Burb. Good one. It's alright. Being chill, I guess. You know how it goes. Great. Feeling cool today, Mr. Cool Guy. Oh man, you know it. So cool. You know, shit is ice cold up in here. Shit is wicked bananas, I'm telling you. Happy face. So have you talked to John today? Yeah, we were just talking a while ago about how he sucks at his Sylladex. Can you believe he uses stack? That kid is ridiculous. LOL. Well, that doesn't sound like much fun. Wait, what was it you use again? Wait, never mind. I forgot whenever we talk about your goofy modesties, I get a migraine. You spelled migraine wrong. What do you want with John? Why do you care? I'll kill you. I want to tell him happy birthday and ask him about his birthday package. Oh yeah, I was being sort of cagey and told him to check the mail because I was wondering if mine came yet. I think it did. Yeah? And I think mine came too. So, I guess you want to know if he likes it or something? No, he will not open it. He will lose it. Oh, well, sorry to hear that, I guess. No, it's good actually, because he will find it again later when he really needs it, which of course is why I sent it in the first place. Like, I never get how you know these things. I don't know. I just know what I know. Alright. Anyway, I have to go. I have to feed Beck, which is always a bit of an undertaking. Man, if I were you, I would just take that fucking devil beast out behind the woodshed and blow its head off. Hehehe. I don't think I could if I tried. Yeah, say hi to your granddad for me too, okay? Yes, I guess an encounter with him is almost certain. It is usually... intense. Oh yeah, isn't it always with family? But he sounds like a total badass. Yeah, he totally is. Anyway, gotta go. Yeah. Less than 3! Dave, this is not normal! Dave, my boy, this is not normal, but that's okay. Oh, we're back on Dave! We're back on Dave! We're back on Dave. Everybody, quiet. We're gonna kill bro. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him, King! Round 1. Strife. Let's go. Oh my god, look at bro. Okay. Okay, relax! What the fuck? I don't remember this being so bad. He's being fucked up. Look at him. Oh my god, I hate him so much. Not bro, by the way, locale. Okay, anyway, back to this. So we see Dave getting beat up. And then now we're back on Jade. Rose is online. Esther Rose. Oh, we're back in the past again. We're back in the past. Are we? Yeah. Okay. I require a font of frighteningly accurate yet infuriatingly non-specific information. Do you know where I can find a wellspring of this sort? Yes, okay. But we can't talk for long. You have plans? Well, yes I do, but it's just that you will lose your internet connection soon. And we won't talk again for a pretty long time. Not until you enter. Enter? Yeah. This is what I was talking about. This was the itch that needed scratching. My avarice for the inscrutable. It is limitless. LOL. What did you want to know? You've been insisting today was the big day. We would all play a game you didn't know the name of. A game you said I'd get in the mail and did. One that would help me answer some questions. But Strider is being obtuse. I can't catch John at his computer. You don't even have the game yourself. And on top of all that, my internet is unstable. So are you sure today's the day? There sure are a lot of challenges, but yes, I am sure. Dave is cool. You know he will come around when the time is right. He just has a lot of work to do first. And so do you. You'll need to keep searching for a stable signal and power source. It will be hard, but don't give up. And don't worry about me either. Focus on playing with John first. It all starts with you two. Is there nothing else you can say to prepare me for this? I'm sure you think little of blithely upsetting dark forces with Grandpa Moreau over there on Hellmurder Island, but honestly, I've only read a few books on it. Dark? That's ridiculous. I don't really know what to tell you other than it's not going to be what you think it is. And most importantly, you will have your questions answered, but they will be ones that you haven't thought to ask yet. Just be patient and be brave, you'll see. It will be fun. Uh-oh, looks like you've got to go. Take care, Rose. Ah, Jade, my little queen. You know so much, and yet so little. So we're now back on Rose. Rose in the... Rose back in the present. So this was after SWV Ascend. So basically we see that the meteors have set her entire house on fire, and Mom opened this hatch for her while she was in the house. So I guess Mom is dead. Maybe? Unless... There are worse things than death in this game, you guys. There really are worse things than death. Oh my god, where did my Subway Surfers go? Hello? Did I close it by accident? Oh, it's over here. You are now the other girl several hours in the future. It appears a secret passage in the mausoleum has been opened. It's getting awfully toasty in here, and you gather up your belongings, including your dead cat. Everyone is ascending and she's descending. What's going on? Stop being the other girl and pester John again. A world without Subway Surfers is truly worse than death. Real. How can I keep your attentions otherwise? You spend enough time for now concerning yourself with the future of your friends. John will not be available until later. By then, he will have his hands full, as will you. You pack up your lunch top and get ready to take care of some business downstairs. SJ descend. We be descending, you guys. Let's go. Oh yeah! Oh! My boy's back! Let's go! With his pogo hammer. Man, I love pogo hammer. Milp. Milf. Ah! No! 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 He's dead. It's so over, you guys. End of Homestuck. Real. Ooh, let's go. She heals. Okay, so she shoots lasers with her left eye and shoots... Oh wait, she shoots lasers with her right eye and shoots healing with her left eye. She's crazy. She's cracked. Did it replay? Try as you might, you can't stop your mind from drifting to the fate of your friends. You dwell on a particular configuration of reminders on your finger. Granny is the strongest? True. Look at her. Let's watch her heal one more time. She's a healer. She's a support character. Look at her. Also in the future. Oh my god, I miss him. We won't get to see him for a while. Okay, in the future, but years, not hours. Under bare white branches, a sentry awakens. Oh, so this is where Peregrine Mendicant was. This was the metal pod that dropped from the tree that sprouted from John's house. Do you guys remember? And Ascend. Wayward Vagabond Ascend. So now we're on Peregrine Mendicant. Oh no! It's eating her precious cargo. She's upset. He's so cute. Wah. Under bare white branches, a sentry awakens. Okay, now we're back to game facts. Written by Tentacle Therapist. Is anyone actually reading any of this, or are they all dead? I don't know if anyone besides us is even alive and playing the game, or if anybody even really cares what we have to say. Rose said I should add some stuff to this FAQ if anything occurred to me, so I guess I'm doing that. I figure at the very least it will be a good reference for just us to use. But Dave probably won't read any of this because he's sort of this whopping stupid horseblood. Whatever. I finally figured out what those weird codes on the back of capture log cards are for. Well, maybe not what they're always for, but a way that Suburb has exploited them for an in-game purpose. Every captured item stamps a card with a unique code, and a gizmo in Suburb called the Punch Designix will punch a unique pattern of holes in a card, which is derived from that code. The punch card can then be used with other gizmos to duplicate the item and or combine it with another item. Oh, so basically he's just telling you guys what I told you guys in the recap earlier. I got to thinking about this, and with my amazing hacker skills, I noticed a trend. The whole pattern is based on a fairly simple cipher, converting the capture code to binary, and then the binary pattern is punched, where 1 is a punched hole and 0 is an unpunched slot. So, here's the table, just to be clear. Oh, he's so smart. He's so good at coding, but he sucks so bad at it too. There are a couple oddball characters, exclamation and question mark at the end to bring it up to 63. 0 through 63 equals to 64 total, i.e. 6 bits, plus the binary representation of the capture code cards are 6 bits each which have a range of 0 to 63. I'm too lazy. Okay, that's the pattern that will be punched on the card, but the bits are arranged top to bottom, left to right in 4 columns like this. So 1, top to bottom, left to right. Top to bottom. Oh, top to bottom. Wait, no. No, I'm so stupid. I can't. Wow. Okay, that pretty much looks like shit, but you get the idea. So to combine 2 items, you just overlap the 2 punch cards. Only the places where both cards have a hole will show through, so it's sort of like a bitwise AND operation on both cards. The new pattern gives you the code for the new item. For instance, combining the code for a hammer and a pogo ride gives a new code with less holes, obviously, which translates to 126G H4G. That whole pattern went on to make the pogo hammer, which is so rad you have no idea. I've also wondered if you can combine items in other ways like a bitwise, or that means combining the cards to get more holes, not less. I.e., the new pattern has a hole for every hole on either card. This pattern would be accomplished by double punching a card, like 2 codes, 1 card. I've got to try that sometime. Let me figure out what he's talking about. Combining the cards to get more holes. Oh, okay. Instead of less. Okay, but then you would have to... There's a science behind it. He's so cute! Holy shit. But there are some mysterious things about all of this. First of all, with all the hole slots, there are 48 bits in total, which means there are almost 300 trillion possible codes. And 300 trillion sounds huge. But when you consider it is supposed to account for all conceivable items, including all the wacky combinations of stuff, it suddenly doesn't seem that big. This leads me to believe that not every combination of item has a viable duplicate. But this is kind of obvious anyway, since there are many combinations of punch cards that will produce either a blank card with and... Oh, with... It's not and, it's AND. What is AND? John, your walkthrough sucks. Or a totally punch card with OR. So there are lots of dud combinations out there, and many that will just lead to the same pattern. Like for instance, a gun and an atom bomb could make some sort of ultimate death ray, but for that matter, a shoehorn and a potted plant could lead to that exact same pattern. So weird. Also, it seems like combined items will always have patterns with either much fewer holes or much more holes than more ordinary items, which will occupy the vast meaty middle of all possible patterns. It is strange and counterintuitive that more complex objects have simpler patterns, but hey, there you have it. But all this sort of makes me guess the system can be cracked in some way. Like if you have a complicated item and you want to extract simpler item components from it, there might be some algorithm for deriving the pattern you want, or at least narrowing down the possibilities. There might also be ways of charting through the simpler patterns on both ends of the bit spectrum and pinning down the ones that will make cooler stuff. Who knows? I want to ask Jade about this because she's really good at this sort of thing somehow, even though she doesn't have my lead Xor cred. Too bad she makes herself so scarce all the time. Jade, if you ever read this, let me know what you think. Punch card calculator. Oh. Cute. You can put something here and then It will give you something. I don't know what I'm supposed to put in here though. Oh, look. And this will give you something. I'm supposed to copy this? No, I'm not. I don't know how to use this. Anyway, let's go. SN. I guess we're somewhere else now. If you guys didn't understand what the fuck he's talking about, that's okay. I think if I was ever in this game, I would be dead on arrival. Dead on entry into the medium. Because what the fuck? My brain is too small to comprehend all this. You enter the laboratory. Look for mad scientists. Oh, so we're back to Rose. There are no scientists to be found, mad or otherwise. Or anyone for that matter. The lab appears to be deserted. There is a kiosk, though. Where are we? It looks like the kiosk monitors the lab's enormous hub grid. And then we're back to Jade. Transportalize as far down as you can go. This is as far down as you can go. The grand foyer is still a few floors down, but the transportalizer on that level is blocked by one of Grandpa's impressive big game trophies, and you just don't think he would caught into someone moving it. Speaking of which, here are some of his trophies now. He has a million of these ghastly things. You really dislike them. The fuck, it's so ugly. Proceed. You hop down a level. Granddad also likes to accumulate valiant knights from his travels. These are pretty cool, you guess. Keep going. Oh my god. There are mummies down here. Go back to this image taking over the internet when everyone said like, oh my god, mermaids are real. I remember it so vividly. Oh yeah. How could you forget about his stash of decrepit mummies? God, you hate those things. Don't stop. Oh. This is your grandfather's collection of what he refers to as his beauties. No lovely lady will be fit for his collection unless her portrait has spent at least 20 years bleaching in the front window of a beauty parlor, a sort of establishment he's plundered no less frequently than ancient tombs. Oh, my phone is dying. Hold on. Mummies remind me of that total real alien car. Yeah! The one that's like lying down with its eyes closed. Is that the one you're referencing? I might be wrong. They're so funny. They should have added that one. It kind of looks like this guy. The right one? This one! Or as in, it's the right one that I'm talking about. If it's the one that I'm talking about, me and my friends kept sending it in our like work group chat. Okay, so for context, we keep getting like given biscuits from this guy that works with us too, and then the biscuits are so fucking dry, but he keeps giving them to us. And so we sent that image in the group chat when he sent like when he gave us more of those biscuits with like no context, but what we meant was that like when we eat those biscuits, that's what we feel like because they're so dry. Me after eating those dry biscuits. He's offloading the biscuits on us? No, that's the thing. You would think like he's offloading them, but he buys new ones every time. He buys new ones every time and he gives them to us. And it's always like two boxes of them. It's insane. But the boxes are useful, so we always like try to give the biscuits out to someone else and then we keep the boxes. But yeah, I thought it was so funny. Fiendish behavior. Well, I am a little fiendish. A little mischievous. Mischievous. A little devious. Anyway. You guess they were sort of like your sisters while growing up, and you were always encouraged to look up to them. They were all awfully pretty ladies, you suppose, but it was always hard to get as excited about them as Grandpa. Jade, study hard and keep your rifle at the ready. When adventure summons, I know you will rise to the task and take your rightful place among the daughters of Eclectica. That old coot sure is a bag of wind. What the fuck does that mean? A bag of wind? Notice how they're all blue. This will be important. Like every time I see something, I'm like, this will be important later, but you guys are not gonna remember. You reach the ground level. This is the stupid thing blocking the transportalizer. It is unspeakably hideous. Down the southeast hall is the grand foyer. You'll have to cross through it to leave the house. Looks like someone's pestering you, even though you thought you logged off. Paid answer. New character unlocked! New character unlocked! Carcinogeneticist! Hi again, idiot! Oh no! So I guess today is finally the day you fuck everything up! She's upset. Is there nothing I can do to change your mind? You can leave me alone! How can you even be talking to me after I blocked you? And after I logged out? You don't get that I'm better and smarter than you in every way forever. You don't get that because you are incredibly stupid. I get that you're a jerk and you should shut up. Goodbye, you jerk. GG block CG. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Oh my god, wait. I shook too fast. My head hurts. I'm dizzy. Oh my god. Hold on, let me check something and then you guys can look at my background for a bit. I'm going insane. Whenever I see characters that are like that, like new, you know what I mean? 3. I wanted to see how far off the next chapter was. 760. The next one is at 3054. Let me minus it so that I can see how many pages I have. 2760. 294 pages. That's not too bad. 294. So let's read 150 more pages. Divide. Wait, 2760 plus 150. 2910. Okay, we'll try and get to 2910, page 2910 before I end it. But let's see. I want to end in about an hour because I want to eat. Brain rot activate. True. Me when the brain cells connect. Look at that kiosk. Okay, so we're back on Rose. Looks like a mapping of each hub's index. It appears one of the hubs was recently unlocked. Go to the center and do a goofy dance. At the center, you find a little stage. At the center, you find a little stage that looks perfect for supporting a spectacularly silly dance. Or it would if standing on it didn't make you a little nervous. And also, if that didn't sound like a bad idea given the circumstances. It looks sort of like the various contraptions you've been deploying in John's house. You wonder what it does. Attempt to plug laptop into nearby hub. No! Great, you just vaporized your dead cat. Oh well. Ashes to ashes, you guess. There's gotta be a better way to deal with this lousy tree. Where is he going? Now we know that this is a transportalizer. But where did he get transportalized to? Examine fetch modus. Looks like you can choose between picking leaves or awkwardly uprooting the whole tree as you've been doing. You select leaf. You also turn off auto balance, since its consequences can be a little mystifying sometimes. You gather up all your items again in an order that places your laptop in a conveniently accessible leaf. You're not sure why you didn't do this a lot sooner. Kind of a funny looking tree now, but your concern for structural elegance is at an all-time low. As long as you're going to plug in your computer, you might as well find that hub. Here it is. Hub SN_lab0413. This number appears a lot, huh? It is unlocked and thus removable from the grid. You suspect this was the same beacon transmitting the unsecured signal you were using earlier. You pick the laptop leaf from the tree. You plug your laptop into the hub, then capture lock the hub and then the laptop. There must be a better place around here to set up your computer. This huge grid of electronics is sort of uninviting. You look around. Hey, what's that? Oh my god, can you imagine sitting on this like hub? It's gonna be so hot. So warm. It's another one of those ominous countdowns. You didn't notice it when you first entered the lab about a minute ago. A minute ago would have been 413. It looks like this one may have been ticking for years. Whatever it's ticking down to, there isn't much time. You can only hope that when you turn on your computer again, there will be a connection invitation from one Mr. Strider, who is busy getting his ass kicked. Again in the future. Another timer winds down, sideways. Oh, I think this is Wayward Vagabond. Oh no, it's not. It's Peregrine Mendicant. She made her way into the pod. Oh my god, it's moving. Holy shit. Oh, it activated. Look, now they're flying. Where is she going? We will not know. And then now we're at Dave Abscond. And leave, King. And abscond, bro! You guys, I'm holding my face in my hands. This is too much. I'm clawing at my face. I'm clawing at the walls of this mental asylum that I have put myself in. Objectively, he's not even that hot. Objectively. But I need him so bad. Wah. 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 I need to show you guys, like, why I'm so down bad for this guy. Oh my god, wait, he fell down the stairs! No, Dave! Okay, as he falls down the stairs, we can listen to this funky music, and then let me show you guys why I've been, like, crazy. Wait, hold on. Let me show you guys another one. I think I have another one. I sent it to the other day. Objectively, he doesn't even look that good. But the fandom makes him so handsome for no reason. Wait, why is the photo not loading? Wait, I'm afraid there's porn. Is there... I'm going insane. I'm going feral, you guys. Wait, there's another photo. He's so cute. Wait. Let me find it. Ignore all this. I'm a simple fella. I'm a simple fella. I'm going crazy. Okay, enough. Anyway, enough of him falling down the stairs. It keeps happening. What does? You don't have time to humor every random thought that pops into your head. The clock is ticking. Look around for anything else of importance. This looks like something of importance. What is going on? Time impact. Genshin Impact. It appears to be Skynet's primary session terminal, monitoring a great number of suburb sessions in the northeastern United States and parts of Canada. Upon further investigation, you draw some logical conclusions. It looks like each session consists of an IP address and a physical location. The colored dots on the map appear to be meteor impact sites. Seems each session corresponds with a meteor, but not all meteors have sessions. The color of the dot appears to indicate the status of the meteor's descent. The red dots indicate meteors that have already landed, yellow dots are imminent collisions, green will impact later, and blue will take the longest to touch down. Oh my god, there's so many around here. And here too. Cannon event falling downstairs, true. He do be falling, that's why I have him held in my hands, so that he doesn't fall again. I'm looking out for it. Okay, wait, hold on, so... each meteor... oh, okay, not all meteors have sessions, and not all... no, each session has a meteor, but not all meteors have sessions. Okay, so this is each meteor. And these are the sessions. Okay. You use the panel to center on your present location and zoom in. Surrounding the lab are of course the hundreds of smaller meteors that have been raining down steadily throughout the evening. Most of these meteorites have either landed already or will shortly. Centered over the lab is a significantly larger imminent collision. You can't say precisely how imminent, but you could certainly take an educated stab at it. Just southwest of the lab, centered suspiciously near the location of your house, is an even larger looming collision, though this one appears slightly less imminent. The terminal looks like it can monitor any meteor or session around the world. Search filters can be applied as well, restricting results based on size, time of impact, location, and so on. You zoom way out and narrow the search based on size. The two at the top of the list appear to be the biggest by far. You examine only their coordinates. The second biggest is centered over a US city. The biggest by a landslide is, luckily for the Earth you suppose, way out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Who is in the middle of the ocean? Who is? Tell me this right now. Turn on your laptop and check on John. You plug the laptop into the hub again and turn it on. It is now powered and connected to the wireless signal the hub is broadcasting. Your suburb session reconnects. She's using Ethernet. She's just like me. Oh, did you guys see the meteor that like went over Earth the other day or something? I don't even remember where it was. You guys know what I'm talking about? Meteor that... oh. Was it in Russia? I don't even remember where it was. Over Spain, I think. It was like a blue one. 6 days ago! See, I was right. The suburb session is starting. That's all I could think about. And then people have been making fan art of this Twitch channel that shows these ducks that like witness the meteor, and then they all look so confused. They're all just like that's a meteor. Well, it was a blue one. It's really pretty. But I don't know. I don't know why I didn't go and like search up on it. Hold on, I'm searching now. So where did the meteor fall? Hello? At the moment, it has not been confirmed if it hit the Earth's surface. However, some reports say that it may have fallen near the town of Castro Dar. From the color, it seems to be made of magnesium. Ooh! One skeptic said, same month as the Aurora Borealis. Why are all these once-in-a-lifetime events happening so close to each other? Makes you wonder if the solar eclipse was a warning. True! We had the solar eclipse, and then we had the Aurora Borealis, and now we have meteor. Wonder what's next. No sign of John here. You wonder why the house is shaking. Last time we saw him, he was on one of the roof platforms. You will have to navigate via the suburb interface to find him. Be ascending. Ooh, navigate. What is going on? Bam, 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 bam. Is he gonna win? Let's fucking go, Johnny boy. You got this. Well, I guess he didn't get it, but Nana Sprite did. Oh, Rose is here to help now, too. No, John! Oh my god, she catches him. Cute! He's so small. No, I'm out of tea. They just be flinging him around. That's crazy. Nana Sprite is crazy. She's cracked. She's OP. Look at him doing his little dance. He's so cute. Baby boy. Okay, so we got a bunch of grist from this. Left hanging long enough. Good work, John. Oh hey, you're back. For now, it looks like I'll have to leave again shortly. My present... it looks like there's another large meteor headed for my present location. Oh, so you mean Dave connected with you? Not yet. I'll explain later. But I think I've determined that activating the timer in the game is not directly responsible for summoning a meteor to your location. The countdown seems merely to exist as a kind of warning to the player, as well as a strange coincidence. Okay. I don't really think I get it. Is this relevant? Probably not at the moment. And certainly not to you. I have to go. Okay, later. P.S. Try not to waste too much of that grist while I'm gone. Yay! He's upgraded, he's leveled up, he's going sicko mode, indeed. Oh. Let's skip that song. I will cry. You rocket up the escalator to the dizzying heights of the vaunted Boy Skylark rung. Your new feather is hard-earned and well-deserved, and alarmingly fashionable. Collect fat loots. Oh my god, he's rich. Look at him. He got a bunch of boondollars. You and your ceramic pork hollow rejoice in the amount of wealth yielded from your meteoric ascent up the ladder. You're still not sure what all these boondollars can actually get you. But when pulling in such insane loot hand over fist like this, who cares? Not you. That cheer image is so good. He's so cute. Ooh, this could be a thumbnail. Not me saving everything. He's so cute. Look at him. Oh my god. I have such a soft spot for John. I really do. Pick up as much grist as you can hold. Your expanded cash limit is more than enough to accommodate the grist windfall. You gather up 2260 pieces of build grist, 1040 pieces of shale, 490 drops of tar, and 350 drops of mercury. You can't wait to find out what amazing items this new supply of grist will be just barely insufficient to produce. Wait, what? You can't wait to find out what amazing items this new supply of grist will be just barely insufficient to produce. Okay. Oh god, there's grist litter down there too. Those stupid ogres were like huge grist pinatas. One of those big sour grape electric holocaust fruit gushers is jammed like in the hole in the platform. You guess there's only one way to get it. John, don't forget your book. It is your birthright. Wait, my phone wasn't charging. PNG Oni, maybe. Hello? Okay, we're back. We're so back. We're back? Are we back? Okay. John, don't forget your book. It is your birthright. You ought to give it a read when you have a moment. Particularly the first several pages. Okay, Nana. I will. Hey, Nana? Yes, dear. Since I'm trying to get up to that gate, and since you can sort of conjure floating beds and throw me around and all, couldn't you just throw me up to the gate? Yes, of course, John. But that would not serve your purpose well. There's a very good reason why you should build up to it. And then keep building. Oh, okay. I guess that's what I figured. So just one more thing. Do you think that instead of telling me exactly why that is, with a clear explanation, you can give me a series of really coy riddles about it, and then sort of giggle? John, you are a very fresh young man. Your father has done such a wonderful job raising you. I'm so proud of you both. Haha, I guess. When you pass through the first gate, everything will change. You will find a place where the constellations dance beneath the clouds, and then your true work may begin. Hoo hoo hoo. I suddenly understand everything. Elsewhere, we find a place where a kingdom lies entrenched beyond an impenetrable veil of darkness. Ooh, new location unlocked. That is here. Oh, there's an author's note for this page. But I don't think I have the author note mod on this. Let me find this page. But the official website and the pages don't line up. It's a little thing about Dad. Let me find it. I feel like it's not that important. But I feel like I have to tell you guys. I can't find the page. Oh, I found it. Okay, so let me tell you guys. This is just trivia, okay? It's not important. In Dad's office, when we were in there before, it is revealed that Cirque du Soleil has a restraining order against Dad. Let me pull up that page. Ah! I fucked up. Okay, basically whatever. He has a Cirque du Soleil has a restraining order against him. And for the author note on this page, it says, without going into much detail, we may be catching a glimpse of the sort of behavior which got Dad banned from the Cirque du Soleil. He possibly saw a man he deemed too hairy and couldn't control the trigger finger on his leather blaster. I've said too much already. I think this is really cute. I should add the mod on this unofficial website reader thing. Oh yeah, he's banned from Cirque du Soleil because he tried to shave a bearded person. Which I think is so funny. I love that even the background characters sort of have like a story to them. Although he is kind of important like later on. Anyway, he's fighting the imps after he got kidnapped on this weird purple place. Purple Place! Do you guys remember that game? Purple Place! Oh my goodness. I used to play that game religiously. Holy fuck. So... this guy is watching both Dad and John. Graveyard Stuffers. You are now the Peregrine Mendicant. You are flying westward in your peculiar mobile station. You have no sense of your bearings presently. The door is blocked by a metal column which extended through the entry shaft before liftoff. What will you do? Check her mail. This message to Dr. Brenner looks pretty serious. Ooh, she also has a barcode. Interesting. Interesting. Purple Place is not a game I've heard of in years. That game was so fun. My god. I used to play that game all the time. Because I didn't, like, my internet back then wasn't that good. It was like dial-up connection, right? And like, whenever I was waiting for stuff to load, like Oran High School Host Club, part 6 out of 12 sub Espanol, I would be playing Purple Place. Anyway, she opens the envelope. Never! The mail is sacred, and sacred is a trust between the postman and the recipients of his precious parcels. You have made a solemn pledge to deliver this letter to the doctor. Just as soon as you determine where this address is, or find any sort of discernible mailing address in this wasteland for that matter, the mail is freedom. The mail is life. The mail is the very fabric of civilized... Wait. Hold that thought for one moment. Oop, she puts on a little hat. The mail is the one final hope for resurrecting a dead planet from its ashes, and the letter carriers are the brave soldiers of God in this righteous crusade. They are the defenders of the light of knowledge, free communication, and exchange of ideas. They are the bold toters of all those little papery conduits of freedom, the white postmark angels that whisper a message on their deliverance, a promise to the yearning there is hope yet. Liberty, reason, justice, civility, edification, perfection, mail. They're so cute! Okay, let's examine the keyboard. I did the same thing but with Fate, the dungeon crawler RPG while trying to... Keroro Gunso! This is such a... Like, this message, like, this chat message dates it immediately. Keroro Gunso. Holy fuck. I have not heard of that in a really long time. Oh my goodness, I forgot about it. I used to have a pencil case with the frog on it. The Mao. I never even watched it, but like it was like bootleg merchandise. And I thought it was cute, so I bought it. Well, I didn't buy it, I had no money. Anyway. Examine keyboard and screen. Oh, so she also has one of these 4 screen things. Just like, Wayward Vagabond. It's the terminal you use to activate the station's homing mechanism. It looks like it has now returned control to you. The default viewport displays commands previously entered, including your last and only command, home. EM type view. Was it a pencil case bag or a pencil case that has a bunch of gimmicks? It was a metal tin. It was one of those, like, metal tins that you could put pencils in. It wasn't even a bag. But I also had the one that had a bunch of gimmicks. Those were fun. I used to play spaceships with them. You type another one of the previously entered commands. It switches to the view of a young girl standing alone somewhere. There is a heavy amount of video interference of some sort. The girl seems familiar to you. That's Jade! She sends greetings. Don't I know you? She's confused. What is going on? Was she not allowed to send a message? No! PM! No! What happened? What happened, girly pop? She's nerfed. Keroro Gunso is getting a new anime! Holy shit. When? Refuse to acknowledge the absurd T-set. You successfully disregard the T-set because it's stupid and shouldn't be in a place like this. You probe further into the lab. Looks like a little girl's room. This all strikes you as a bit odd. No time for messing around in here, though. Wear the scarf, be the rider. Ooh. Okay, maybe I'll do a little messing around. You are only human after— Ah! What's that? You are accosted by a friendly mutant kitten. Cute! Mutie! Is it time for a little? Not yet. We have to go back to John. Resist great urge to take the wedge shell. You know you should grab this thing, but... You're suddenly feeling apprehensive about entering your father's room. With all the scampering around, it almost slipped your mind how much you hate his hideous clowns. No use putting it off any longer. There is only one thing left to do. Give me a D. Give me an E. Give me an S. Give me a C. this sand. Jump down. Yeah, baby's gone, but baby is back. This baby is back. They haven't set an air date, it's just a new anime project. Ah, I see. Maybe soon though, if they're talking about it. The Cirque du Soleil lore is crazy. That's what I'm telling you guys. I really like the author note thing. I should edit. I'll edit it after today. Also, initially I was thinking when I was uploading, because I usually upload the VODs straight to YouTube from Twitch, but I was considering like removing all the parts where I talk to chat so that when people watch the VOD, it's just a story. But I'm a little lazy because I yap so much about unrelated things. Anyway, we'll finally see what's in. We'll finally see what's in the room, maybe. Think it's okay since I have chat on screen? Okay. Okay. Where are we? Where are we? Jade, scamper into grand foyer with wild abandon. You scamper your heart out and bump into something. You don't know why he always insists on keeping it so dark in here. Oh look, it was one of his dumb globes. These things make it awfully difficult to navigate the foyer. We get it, Granddad. You like to travel around the world going on adventures and stuff. Lousy goddamn stupid globes. Arm yourself. Grandpa will surely have stern words for you if he catches you without your trusty rifle at the ready. That's just what you need. Another one of his blustering mustachioed diatribes. You are rolling your eyes in advance, getting them warmed up. But ideally, you can evade him altogether. All you have to do is get past the fireplace and out the front door and you will be scot-free. Examine those chaps on the sofa. These are the manners for distinguished house guests. They like to gather here by the fireplace for tea time, as well as pretty much all other times. It's all very mannerly and civilized. You know exactly what's going to happen when you try to sneak by. The fireplace is going to light up and your grandpa's silhouette is going to appear in front of the fire to give you a good spook. He is so predictable. Blue lady. There he is! Grandpa! And there he goes. The old man. That's the flame. Why did it bring me here? Dog, I'm so jealous. You know I love the big game. Oh, sorry. I was reading it left to right. Right to left. Wait. Anyway, bro, I got a ticket for the big game. It's sports. Dog, I'm so jealous. You know I love the big game. Oh yeah. And there he goes. The big man has the rock. He's driving so hard through the paint downtown. Alley-oop for the slam dunk. Oh my god. Jump scare. Okay, brought me here to reference Has the Rock. There he goes. The old man has the flame. You suppose you could still manage to sneak by the crafty old man if you are fast enough. Avoiding an encounter would be ideal. Encounters with him are usually intense. Leap dramatically across the divide. Oops. You guess an encounter with him is almost certain now, but most likely not for a while. Time to see what someone else is up to. Let's say Dave. So she falls asleep because she falls asleep all the time because she has narcolepsy. They covered this in her introduction. And now we're back to Dave getting his ass beat. Madge. The entire day today, all we've been looking at is preloader psych out. Change. She's awake. We gonna strive? We gotta get done. Get done. Her grandpa is dead, you guys. I wanted to tell you guys, but I didn't have the heart to. Her grandpa is fucking dead, bro. Edge. Poo poo. She's so cute. Yes, I'm going out with this gun. No, I will not get a bigger one. No, I will not take yours. I can't even lift it. Oh, that is so preposterous. Do you even hear what you're saying? I will be fine. This is a perfectly deadly gun and it shoots lots of incredibly deadly bullets. Oh, will you just stop it? I'm going now. Goodbye. Girl, you're talking to a stuffed grandpa. He was so much easier to deal with when he was alive. This is so dark. This is so dark. Jade, you are crazy. Anyway, we go back to PM, who miraculously survived. She peers out the explosion hole. No, her mail! They brought it back for her. So cute, she has a little heart above her head. Refuse to acknowledge the absurd kitten. Oh, mutie time, mutie time, mutie time. You fail miserably. Oh look, there's some more mad science crap over here. Oh my god, she's holding Mutie. Yippee! Mutie is so small. I don't remember Mutie being so small. Holy shit. Ooh, let's put Mutie on the screen. Let me find a PNG. Ooh, there's a cute one where Mutie's lying down. Oh, but it's not original art. It's original art, so I'm not gonna do that. Oh wait, there's no PNG. Nande? There's no PNG of Mutie. I can't. I will have to do this after stream. Too bad. It's actually just a tiny lad. Mutie! Bye-bye! I really don't remember Mutie being this small. Grow another smaller hand to hold small cat. True. We need the arms from John's magic chest. This weird arcade gizmo adapted to the setup obviously doesn't take coins anymore, assuming it ever did. Besides, you left all your coins on the fridge, remember? Let's play a game. This doesn't appear to be a game. It appears to be an purifier. Screw around with the purifier. You mess with the controls. Hey! Jaspers is alive. Or, at least he was in the past. According to the timestamp, this was almost 9 years ago. Where's the timestamp? Oh, minus 3140 days. You try to move the crosshairs with the joystick, but it seems to be permanently locked on a specific target. You might be able to unlock it, but you clearly don't have much time to horse around with this thing. Oh! Baby! Baby! You zoom out. It looks like you and Jaspers were having one of your sessions. You weren't making a lot of progress though, because Jaspers was no doubt being characteristically recalcitrant. You possibly jotted this phrase down in your pad. It's hard to remember though. Wait, could this be that day? Jasper's crying. Real. Cause time paradox. You attempt to purify Jaspers. This would surely cause a time paradox because you can plainly see that he has not told you his secret yet. But it seems the machine has a safety mechanism to prevent such irresponsible purification practices. The paradox ghost imprint of Jaspers purifies instead and quickly settles into a mound of sludge. Oh my god, cute! Look at Mutie! Screenshot. This will go on my stream next week. So cute! So basically whatever I said just now, like you can't purify an item or a creature that has been interacted with already in the current timeline. So if you try, it just becomes ghost sludge. It's over, you guys. It's so over. Mutie has ruined us all. Oh, it's upside. Mutie's upside down. It be rolling. Mutie be rolling around. Cute. The machine beside it sucks up the paradox sludge and begins some kind of automated procedure. It seems whatever sort of primordial biochemical properties the sludge possesses is being evaluated by the device. The device generates a fetal paradox clone of Jasper's. The wretched creature exhibits a number of unfortunate mutations, though. The good news is that it will be mercifully unestablished along with this facility shortly. This is also the bad news. Whoever was operating this machine in the past may have been making unsuccessful attempts to perfect the science of ectobiology. Who's named ectobiologist? Rose, have a flashback. There is no need for a flashback. Conveniently, you can watch what happened right here on the monitor. You roll the clock forward a few seconds, and Jaspers reveals his stunning secret to you in strict confidence. Before you could ask him to clarify, he vanished into thin air. You now believe you understand why. However, you were not the one to purify him from this moment. Your hand was nowhere near the controls just now. A couple weeks after he vanished, his body washed up along the riverbank. His suit was a mess. Your mother fitted him with a new one just before the absurd funeral service she insisted upon. Trace Jasper's whereabouts on the machine. We can't. Where could he be? You roll the clock forward to a week after he vanished. It seems there is no accessible feed tracing his whereabouts during that time frame. You fast forward another week. There he is, just as you found him. Meow meow. Fast forward to now. Ooh, the song hits. Look at baby Rose. Oh my god, Muty is so cute! Ooh, we see now where Jasper's is. But where is this? We have not been introduced to this place yet. It's Jasper's! He's alive! Well, okay. He's still dead, but his body is intact. Turns out it wasn't some sort of disintegratificator like you thought. It's more like an escapalizer. Purify Jasper's immediately. There we go, we got him back. Good thing you finally got all this sorted out. You only have 10 seconds to spare. Time to stash the dead cat and Emsgray. Is that how I pronounce it? I don't know. Stop fooling around and transportalize out of there. Let's go! Locate and feed... Oh, pretty decent escapalization. Locate and feed the devil beast you call a pet. Ooh, guys! We're gonna meet a dog. Good luck finding him. If he wants to be found, he will find you. Becquerel has always managed to elude your prognosticative faculties. He's completely invisible to your intuition somehow, a property almost totally unique to him. It used to freak you out a little, but you have long since grown accustomed to it. We're trying to find Becquerel. Ooh! And there he is! Huh? Oh, it was nothing. Nothing at all. Moving right along. Retrieve the package you expected to arrive. The birthday package you were expecting from John arrived months late, and yet right on time. It landed over there past the crumbling monument, a satellite to the great mystic ruins at the center of the crater lagoon. Okay, before we see what the present is, we're back on John. We're in his room. Okay, you do that and you're now in your dad's room. Where are all the clowns? You spot your dad's briefcase beside you. It probably contains all sorts of clues, or at least various forms and paperwork critical to this trade as a hilarious street performer. You have so many feelings for Beck, it cannot be said. True. Me too. Snoops. Oh yeah. Here come the secrets. Get ready for some major reveal. Wait a minute. These are just boring business documents and spreadsheets. What the hell is going on here? Oh my god, it's gonna be his breakdown. His first breakdown of the series. His first revelation that his dad... kind of a boring room. Just a businessman. Not all that into clowns. Who's the douchebag? I can't believe it. He's having a breakdown. He's having a breakdown over his dad just being a normal businessman. This shit is so funny. This is so funny. There's a lot to unpack here in terms of his character. But I will not get into it. Because it's not the time for it. Calm down, it'll be alright. So all those years while you believed he was out busking up the corners with hilarious antics, he was working as an ordinary businessman all along. He was just a man trying to make a good, honest living for his son. Maybe he was too embarrassed to tell you the truth? Or maybe it was just that you never bothered to ask. You guess you always just assumed. The human prisoner has broken out of his jail cell yet again. Attempts to block the cell door with heavy objects have proven futile. He's so strong, look at him. You're going to need a bigger safe. An ordinary dad with a propensity to shave two hairy people. Real. He's just a guy who got banned from Cirque du Soleil. Who's this guy? Enter name. Spades Slick. Spades Slick? Got a nice ring to it. But you know your own name, and that damn well ain't your name. Take another stab at it. State, name, and rank. Okay. We don't know his name. Oh. You are Archagent Jack Noir. You oversee various affairs of a dark kingdom. Presently, you are determining how to deal with this prisoner who has been a thorn in your side since he was apprehended. You view the affairs of the kingdom through a series of fenestrated walls. You have 3 walls, nearly enough to form a cubicle of vigilance, which is a full and proper enclosure for an agent of your stature. However, much to your utter contempt, your 4th wall was stolen some time ago. This is so stupid! Anyway, now we know that he's an agent of the Dark Kingdom. If you guys remember... Do you remember? The 21st night, September. Or was it 31st? Let me pull up the slides. Should I make these slides like publicly available for everybody? So that you guys can refer to it too, if you guys ever get... Maybe I can leave the link in like the... What do you call that? Whatchamacallit. The YouTube... The YouTube bod description. Okay. So now we're in the Kingdom of Darkness where Jack Noir is, who is also an agent, an archagent in the Kingdom of Darkness, which are the four kingdoms. The Kingdom of Darkness has a throne and a sovereign power, which we don't know about. And then the Kingdom of Darkness is kind of outside the Insifisphere. No, it's inside the Insifisphere, but outside of this thing that we don't know what it's called yet. Yeah, so Dad is here and John is here. Okay, enough. Oops, I forgot to remove that. Back to Jack Noir. Jack, don comical hat. This frivolous headdress turns your stomach. You'd sooner stick your head in a furnace than coax it into this monstrosities. What the fuck? Why am I not able to pronounce that word? Monstrosity's loathsome, colorful maw. It's bad enough that their exalted ruler ordered everyone to drape themselves in these hideous rags the moment the troublesome human with the pipe and his child showed up. But you draw the line at the hat. Call him in. You order one of your burliest agents to the scene. He brings something heavier this time. Your transmission is interrupted. It seems your glorious monarch has concerns over your wardrobe. One of the sovereign powers, mayhaps. Fine. You begrudgingly don the comical hat. Stupid, lousy, wise, and just leader. What a royal pain in the ass. Throw down hat in disgust. You fully intend to once your superior stops breathing down your neck for a second. Wait, what now? Oh my god! Why is he so strong? Dad! Your blood is boiling so hot you could cook an egg on your carapace. Looks like you'll have to go handle this yourself. Investigate room for anything Dad may have left behind. Seems there are some unopened birthday presents which Dad didn't get around to giving you yet. Present time! Open a present and see what's inside. The one on the right seems promising. You open it to see what is inside and oh god, yes. Control deck fetch modus. You tear into this thing and put a mean peep on the sweet loot. In addition to the modus control deck, you got a bonus array fetch modus, plus another 12 cards which are practically worthless by this point, but hey, you'll take them. Love Dad, me too. First thing you do is flush the extra cards into your deck. Okay, really, this is just way too many cards. Equip Array Fetch Modus. The Array Modus allows you to store and retrieve any item from any card at any time. It seems exceptionally serviceable, but difficult to weaponize. Boring. Read instructions for control deck. There's nothing to read, really. You just pop some Modus cartridges in the slots, fire it up, and see what happens. Oh, let me write this down. You start by putting the stack and queue modi in the slot. Your Sylladex now behaves like both a stack and a queue. Items can be removed from either the top card or the bottom card. You see no reason at all not to jam the array cartridge in there too. You make sure to blow the dust out first, of course. Oh my god, blowing the dust out. He's so... at his age. This is so 2009, you know what I mean? The Sylladex reconfigures itself into an array of distinct queue stacks. Now we're talking. This is just a sort of needless complexity you have come to expect from your inventory management system. Next, he opens the next small present. You have a staunch policy of always saving the biggest present for last. Always. He's just like me. You receive a box of delicious fruit gushers. Could this birthday get any better? You don't think so? Open the big one. You thought wrong. It got better! He has a suit! Look at him! Dapper young gentleman. So gentlemanly, so business of him. He's so cute! I'll fill up an entire queue stack with shoes. Why? Why, John? Okay, awesome. Queue stack's full of shoes. Capture log fruit gushers. Dang. You spaced out and put it in the wrong queue stack. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of this thing. Closely inspect Fruit Gushers box. So delicious. You can't wait to capture log one of those packs and make like a million gushers. Screw all this building nonsense. You'd rather make candy. Wait a minute. It can't be! The heinous Batter Witch has her gnarled claws and everything. What do gushers have to do with baked goods anyway? How does this make sense? Why? Why? Mental breakdown number 2. Cold fructose monsoon. Kiwi mango colonic rush. Wicked watermelon groin injury. Mixed berry social anxiety disorder. Me! Chat, tag yourself. Which one are you? Neon green facial blast. I'm social anxiety. This is stupid. He's so cute. Wild cherry apeshit apocalypse. Which one are you guys? So stupid. Well, I want a facial blaster one. Mixed berry social anxiety disorder. Ectofacial blast. Diabetic coma. He's so cute. Okay, back on Jade. Loading. Give us a moment. Who may this be? Guess we will find out eventually. She's gonna get her present from John. Dog! Rain. Die. He's arsenalized. He's unkillable, you guys. He's crazy. He's cracked. He's too OP. No! He got Jade sucked into him. That's wild, bro. Artillery. She's not even shooting it where I want her to shoot. Are we in space? Where are we? Unstoppable. Unstoppable! Ooh, look, we're flashing through so many different places. Some Final Fantasy boss shenanigans, true. Go fetch! So stupid. He's so cute! Becquerel! Yippee! Claps her hands. Good dog, best friend! Good dog, best friend. Oh my god, I remembered it! I thought I was crazy. Good dog, best friend. Holy fuck. No way. This is so cute. Look at them. Okay, next. She be dancing and then now she's dead asleep again. Good fucking night. Oh, so cute. Becquerel picks her up. I'm sleepy. Anyway. Check self. Oh, he puts her in bed. Cute. Check self for any mixed atoms with cat. Nope, no mixed atoms. Looks like you and the kitty kept your genes to yourselves. Your new kitty whose name is... Oops, sorry. I spoiled the name for you guys. You'll think of one later. Hey, where the heck are you anyway? She got the EP disease, you guys. Narcolepsy. Oh, you're back home. The well-stocked bar and the vantage from the window tells you this is your mom's room. Or at least, what you thought was her room. You decide not to be especially melodramatic about this revelation. Oh, revelation. Relevation. Watch the meteor impact. Huh, that's funny. Shouldn't that place be unestablished by now? The downpour of smaller meteors has stopped. Oh. We're so dead. It's over, you guys. Better get out of here. This room is a powder keg with all this booze lying around. Get down to business. Oh, we're back to John. Oh my god, we're jumping so much. I'm gonna die doing the recaps next week. Suddenly, you are feeling very businessman-like for some reason. You just punched a shitload of cards in anticipation of making a whole lot of cool stuff. This time, you didn't foolishly destroy any items. You just looked at the codes for some objects you rounded up and punched them on blank cards. You wonder how much alchemizing you can get away with before Rose gets back? As if she's got any right to tell you what to do with your hard-earned grist. You're the one running around here putting your ass on the line. All she's gotta do is mess around with her computer. Anyway, you better hurry. Jade Dream. Ooh, what's this? We're getting into it now. We're getting into it. You are now dreaming. Your dream bot is awake and active. We're getting into it. We're getting into the confusing parts. We got the dream bot, and she's wearing yellow jammies. She be wearing yellow jammies. Let me wait for you guys to come back. Okay, here you guys go. Did you guys get an ad? I'm afraid. Anyway. Obliquely foreshadow future through interpretive dance. Your silly dance foreshadows nothing and it's essentially meaningless, but it sure is a lot of fun. So this is real life and this is dream self. Keep up, okay, everybody? Quick, get into bed. You climb into bed and try to get comfortable, but some sort of invisible force is pressing down on you. A strange feeling of cold metal. This happens every time you try to get into bed. No wonder you can never get any sleep. Jade, realize you can fly. There is not much to realize. Of course you can fly. You stop all this flying around nonsense and examine John's birthday package. Unfortunately, you cannot open it yet. This package has an important journey to make first. You are planning on delivering it momentarily. Good thing you already know what's inside. Otherwise, you would surely be consumed by curiosity and suspense. You sincerely pity anyone who might be forced to endure such a fate. That's us, Jade! Open it, please! Months in the past. Enough for the above weather to be seasonably reconcilable. Should I stop here? I think I might stop here. I'm really hungry. And I feel like we did a lot. And I want to make my life easier by not doing so much so that I don't struggle with the recaps. Because I'm not gonna lie, I really struggled with this week's recap simply because there was so much to cover. But I think I will end it here so that I can get something to eat because my stomach is starting to hurt. Yay! We're kind of halfway-ish. I think there's about 200-ish pages to go. 200-ish. I think we can cover that next week. They're not all as short as Act 1. I think Act 1 is kind of the shortest one. But yeah, I think we'll stop here for today. Because I went forward and I realized there's a lot of things I can say about everything. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here for today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching my stream. Thank you so much for listening to me read to you again. I'm excited to do this next week because the next chapters are pretty interesting and there's a lot to dive into. There's a lot of deep lore analysis to get into. What else do I have to say? Oh, let me thank everybody from today. Gorgons, Keraton Sir, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Torrid Turpitude, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Yeevee, thank you for the follow. Thank you. And Niant Anima, thank you so much for the follow too. And thank you, Gorgons, Keraton Sir, for the raid. Thank you. I'm really happy that you guys decided to stop by. I was afraid that no one would because this is kind of like a passion project of mine too. And it's like a really long journey that we will cover together. And I want to say, we're in Act 3, there's only 6 acts, we're halfway through. We are not. We are not. We are so far from being halfway through. But I think that's about it from me. I will go and get something to eat because my stomach is fighting me. But thank you everybody for being here with me. I'm so happy. Yay! I'm always happy to be reading Homestuck. I'm always happy to be streaming. I'm not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow. And I won't have a schedule up for this week. I posted about it in my Discord. Simply because I don't know what my plans are for the week. And I think I have some things to do throughout the week that the times have not been confirmed yet. So I didn't want to do a schedule and then cancel streams on the day itself. But I will be streaming next for sure on Friday at 8 p.m. JST. It's gonna be a collab with Kylie, Hinagara-san, and Nerin. We're gonna play School Labyrinth. It's a horror, I think. And that's when I will see you guys for sure next. I will try to stream sometime in the middle of this week. Probably Minecraft. If not Minecraft, something else. Something easy, I guess. Something that I don't have to struggle with. Because I don't want to think. My brain is a little empty this week. Maybe Minecraft. Or maybe Planet Zoo. We haven't played that in like 2 weeks. Because I got frustrated with the gameplay. Oh yeah. I'll see you guys on Friday. If not, maybe Wednesday. I'll see. I'll post about it on Twitter if I do decide to stream. And also, I'll post about it in my Discord when I stream. Yeah, bye! Exciting! I'm excited too! I haven't collabed with Nerin in a really long time. Excited. Excited for the siblings to get back into it. And Kylie and Hinagara-san are there too. I'm excited. I feel like they're all gonna be speaking JP and I'm gonna be there like ahahaha. Omanko suki. Time for the return of GBP. True! Wait, I need to find it again. Got me questioning my loyalty to Rome, you guys. That Greek boy pussy got me questioning my loyalty to Rome. I'm dead. Let's watch it together. This is where we will end off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me do the ad first. Wait. Hello. Let me pause the music.
That Greek boy pussy got me questioning my loyalty to Rome!
Holy shit, it's so loud! Hold on! That Greek boy pussy got me questioning my loyalty to Rome!
That Greek boy pussy got me questioning my loyalty to Rome!
I'm going insane! I'm going insane! Holy shit. Look at him. Absolute Chad. Absolute Sigma. Questioning his loyalty to Rome indeed. This is so stupid! Oh my god. But it was a good place to end it off. I'm gonna end it off and I'm gonna get something to eat. Thank you everybody again for the follows and thank you for the raid. Thank you everybody for being here. Please take care of yourselves everybody until I see you guys next. If it's night, please get some good rest after the stream. And if it's day, I hope you have a good rest of the day. Thank you everybody. I'll see you guys on Friday for sure and maybe sometime in the middle of the week. Bye bye! Bye 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 bye! Otsuoni! Bye bye!